Hi, it's Barry at Rancho La Porta. I'm talking to one of our guests, Katey Sagal, right?
Katey Sagal, yes, that's very good, yes.
Welcome, Katey. So, now, you're here at the ranch.
I'm here at the ranch.
As a guest.
As a guest,
right.
Yes.
And we love having you, but people at home are going to wonder who you are when I'm talking to you, and of course, you don't want to talk about your career, but of course we want to.
Because that's why I come to the ranch, is to not talk about my career so much, but I will.
Right. Now, I think that probably everyone knows you most for your role on Married with Children.
Yes.
Right. And what were you again?
I was Peggy Bundy. Peggy Bundy.
Right.
Yeah.
And I used to come home from work. I used to get off work at 11 o'clock at night, come home, 11:30, it would come on, and I'd have my glass of wine, and I'd be so glad that I wasn't married.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, you inspired me not to be married.
Really? But you were married.
I was briefly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then you just skedaddled out of there.
Yeah. Because my wife wasn't sex starved like you were.
Yeah.
So,
I thought she was pretty hot, actually. Yeah. I was surprised that her husband wasn't, going for it.
She was very hot. And then you're on a show right now that you won a Golden Globe,
yes,
correct?
I did.
And what show is
I'm
that?
on Sons of Anarchy.
Right.
Where I play the matriarch in an outlaw motorcycle club. I wear a lot of leather and tattoos and kick ass. I'm very badass.
Is that unusual for you?
It actually, well, in a former life, no, it is kind of. I know in my real life I don't have well, I do have tattoos, but I don't wear leather a lot.
And is your sense of humor as it comes out in Married with Children, and you're also running with the show with John Ritter.
Oh yeah, I was on a show called 8 Simple Rules.
Right, and I actually watched that show, and you were funny on that show as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
it was my sweet John Ritter.
Yeah, he was a sweetheart.
Yeah.
So now, do you like comedy? Is it your favorite thing to do?
Well, I like whoever gives me a job. Really, I like. I mean, I love
me too.
Yeah.
Rancho La Porta.
I mean, but I love what I'm doing now, which is serious drama. So it just depends. I like to stay interested. I like to do different things.
And I saw that you were you started as you were a singer.
I'm a singer.
I had no idea.
I am a singer.
Yeah?
Yes, I am. I do. I have CDs and I record and I write music.
What kind of music would you classify?
I'm going to say it's kind of, you go to my website. Should I give myself a little plug?
It's a plug, of course.
KateySagal.net, and you can buy my CDs. Sort of, what would you call it? Sort of, it's all kind of R&B based, sort of, and folky, R&B-ish, kind of.
Kind of sounds 70-ish.
Not really 70-ish.
Yeah.
I don't know what you'd call it, really.
Yeah. So now tell us why you're at the ranch. Why do you come to the ranch?
I first came here I came here when you used to be able to come as a family, and my parents brought me here, and so I was here the first time when I was. You could still bring your parents, if you wanted. I know, but when I was a kid, when I was 15, I came, and that was you could have little kids here then.
Little kids.
Yeah,
you have to be 14 now. But
right, but we would come as a family, and my parents started bringing me here there, so that's like 35, 40 years ago, and then I've come over the years. I just absolutely love it here. It's so, this time I came, I've been working really hard. I haven't had a good break for 2-3 years. And I just really, my husband wanted to go to a spa, and I said, oh, I have the perfect place. So there's really no better place to kind of be alone or be with people if you want.
True.
The mountain hikes are the most unbelievable to me. I love the trail hiking. There's yoga, there's meditation, there's all the things that I really like that get me back to center. So, and the food is amazing. Amazing, and you can lose weight.
Do you eat like this at home too?
Oh my God, no. Well, I do. I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah.
And I don't eat dairy. I try to eat really well, but I don't, these meals are unbelievable.
Right. So you mentioned earlier that meditate. Do you meditate daily?
I do, yes.
Yeah.
I meditate.
How long have you been doing that?
I actually went to a teacher, and I learned how to meditate about 4 years ago, like a formal sort of form of meditation. Anybody can meditate. It does. You don't have to have a teacher. But I did, and I'm pretty consistent with it. I find that the busier I get, it seems like I don't have time to meditate. It's when I should be meditating more. So I'm pretty consistent with it. I would say almost every day I do.
Wow. So, single best thing about the ranch for you?
Single best thing about the ranch? I'm going to have to say the hiking, the mountain.
Right.
I find it so peaceful. I live in I have 3 children. I have 2 jobs. I have a fabulous husband. I just have a busy life and a lot of chatter. And I come here, it's very quiet for me. And then I get to exercise, which I love. I love the physicality of all of it that's here.
There's something, that's just rewarding about it. It makes you
It's really
feel good
great
about yourself.
It is. And if you want to be like a people person, which I'm not really, but you can, these people are very social.
Right.
Too.
I know. So you'll be coming back, I hope. To see us.
Yes, absolutely. I love to be here. And anybody who hasn't been here, you should come here. This is a great place to be.
Thanks for talking to us today.
Thanks, Barry. Bye.
Bye.